everyone, welcome to episode 82. On today's episode, we're going to take a look at how to properly thread your Cobra Class 5550 flatbed sewing machine, and then also how to wind and load a bobbin properly. Let's take a look. Start by putting your thread cone on the thread stand and make sure that the thread comes off freely and unobstructed. The thread goes through the thread stand hole from the back to the front. On top of the machine head, there is a thread guide. Insert the thread from the bottom through the first thread hole. Now insert the thread from the bottom on the second thread hole. Proceed around and between the tension discs and then through the last thread guide hole. Heading towards the front of the machine, pass the thread through the 3 guide holes. Thread from top down, proceeding to the next hole. Now go between the tension discs and then moving the thread clockwise. The thread needs to go up and over the tension spring, then goes under the guide bar to proceed upwards. Insert into the thread guide and then through the take-up arm from right to left and then proceed downward. You will pass through 2 thread guides before reaching the needle bar. Raise and flip the roller foot out of the way for access to the needle and the needle bar. Thread through the tiny hole on the needle bar. Finally, thread the needle from left to right, and now your machine has been properly threaded. Now let's wind up a bobbin. Make sure your bobbin thread comes off freely and goes through the thread stand from back to front. On the bobbin winder, go through the thread guide hole and then pull the thread in between the tension discs. It goes around and then the thread goes back out through the guide hole. On your bobbin, the thread goes through one of the holes from inside to outside and then insert the bobbin onto the bobbin winder. Now push the winder lever forward to engage the wheel with the rubber belt. Just a reminder, don't forget to remove the thread from your needle before winding up any bobbins. Hold the thread and press the foot pedal to begin the winding process. The winder will stop automatically once the bobbin is full. Now cut the thread and remove the bobbin. If you slide open the side plate, you'll notice this is a bobbin that is loaded from under the table and not through the top. This bobbin case is easy to access and remove. Reach under and lift the spring-loaded lever and then pull the bobbin case out. Here's a better look at the bobbin case, and this is what that spring lever looks like. Now to load the bobbin, place it inside and make sure when you pull the thread that the bobbin rotates counterclockwise. Now slide the thread down the side slot and under the guard. It will click into place and will sit properly in the grooved area. Now load the bobbin case in the hook and it will click into place. Rotate the hand wheel to complete a needle cycle and the top thread will bring up the bobbin thread. Close the side plate and you're all done and ready to sew. All right, that's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on next week's episode. Take care.